Women veterans uniquely experience returning to civilian life and social norms because of lack of awareness and misunderstanding. We spoke with women veterans to hear their experience transitioning to civilian life.
I loved my job in the Navy. There are things I was proud of, but now you're alone again. No one understands that. You can't talk to anybody about that. A lot of our stuff that we know is confidential, so it's kind of like, what can I tell people about my job? So you felt kind of invalid for a while.
Luckily for me, I was in intelligence. I worked with computers, so while I saw a lot of less than good things, I wasn't on the ground, and that's a huge difference. Like, it wasn't blood on my uniform, it wasn't any of that. But to me, I'm gonna be your eyes in the sky, I'm gonna follow you the predator, and if something happens, I'm gonna, rain down in some hellfire missiles and stuff. And so while I am contributing to the fight, it's not the same as being down there. So I wouldn't say that I have PTSD or anything like that, so I'm blessed, I'm very lucky. So for females in the Army, I don't know any other, and you are not encouraged to smile, because smile can be construed as I'm flirting with you. You can't show your, and I quote, pearly whites to anybody, because they could take it the wrong way, especially an officer. That's fraternization. You will get written up. So I'd be at the supermarket a couple days back, and I'm, hanging out, just shopping, and people would be like, oh, like you catch someone's eyes. I would be like Frankenstein, and be like, and people would be like, oh God. And it took me a while. It's okay to smile.
I remember when I first got out, I was talking to a civilian female, and I kind of stopped myself for a second, and I wasn't sure if this was socially acceptable to be talking about this topic. And it wasn't anything horrible, like anything crude or inappropriate, but now I don't remember anymore. What is socially acceptable to say? When you have PTSD, you don't like not knowing what's behind you. And that's how you can tell which type of veteran they are too. If they're a combat vet, they're sitting on the walls, or they sit in a location where they can see the teacher and the door at the same time. I'm not a combat vet, I was on a Navy ship. I sit in the middle, but at the same time, I have to be able to see the door. So I can't just sit dead center where I can't see. And then sometimes civilians, they don't know what's also acceptable to ask vets. So then you get those questions. Oh, you're a combat vet. Would you shoot anybody? Very inappropriate question to ask somebody. That could trigger something that they've been trying to deal with internally.